Yo guys, it's been a very long time since I last uploaded. I don't even know, probably like 8 months or something. I made the Greg's video. I actually really liked it. It was probably one of my favorite videos, and I feel like I owe you guys another video. I kind of want to make it like the same format, short video. So yeah, I'm just gonna be like updating you guys a bit. I've actually been on like a fitness journey, trying to get better. Not even just fitness, just self-improvement in general, improving physical capacity and mental capacity, both. You know, it's very important. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna explain how I started this all. Basically, I just used to be skinny fat, like hella weak. I was bullied as well. This video split into 3 main sections. First is probably like the largest section. I'm gonna explain my journey so far, like the different sectors of my journey. Then I'm gonna give some advice. I don't think I'm in like the best position to give advice. I'm not like super buff yet, but I do think there is some advice I can tell you which will help you. And then lastly, I'm gonna go to the gym. It's workout A today, and yeah, it's gonna be good. We've got pause squats, RDLs, we got pause bench in there as well. It's gonna be good. I usually like workout A, it's good. So yeah, you can see it's raining right now. It's cool. I've got a cat over here right now. Where are you, bro? Sick guy, Milo. This started in May 2021. I was very weak, and basically I just started doing push-ups. Really, I couldn't even do one push-up. I couldn't even do one knee push-up, bro. I started on the wall, and yeah, I just tried to build it up. In May, I did my first push-up in May 2021. So. Alright, so in November 2021, my mum, she bought like these 3 kg dumbbells and this like 12 kg kettlebell. So, you know, I finally had some like equipment, and the only exercises I really did were curls and push-ups. Because that's the only muscle I know. Yeah, biceps. Biceps the only muscle, isn't it? So I didn't, as you can tell, I didn't have much knowledge on working out and that. I only did curls and push-ups for a while. But then I transitioned to my own like push-pull legs kind of split. It's very difficult to do exercise with like 3 kg dumbbells because you have to do like 50 reps just to get tired, innit? So it was difficult. But yeah, I got the hang of it, and I gained like quite a bit of muscle on my biceps. Alright, so now in May 2022, it took a lot of convincing, I mean months, but finally my parents bought me a gym membership. It took a lot of convincing because they were worried for like if I get injuries or anything, if I lift irresponsibly. Then after a lot of convincing, I told them I'd promise to keep myself safe. When I started, I actually did a 5 times per week, 5 times a week for a beginner, push-pull legs upper lower split. Basically, I was overtraining, I was overworking myself. I shouldn't be doing 5 times a week if I barely know like the basics. I didn't know how to squat, I didn't know how to bench press. My form was terrible. It tired me out, it worn me out. Alright, so in August 2022, I got tired of the 5-day split, you know. It was just like too tiring, especially for a beginner. It was way too advanced for me. So this is when I made my own 3-day split. I made it all by myself. It was full body. As I mentioned before, my bench form sucked, my squat form sucked, and the numbers sucked as well. So to focus more on them, I did them twice a week so I could just like practice more. Alright, so now to talk about the present day, what I've been doing now. So as I mentioned before, I started the 3 times full body split, and I've still been doing it. It actually helped a lot. I kind of did a like strength work. I switched out my regular squats and bench press to pause squats and pause bench just to really correct the form. I have a fear of getting injured. For the last 7 months, I've been doing like strength training with like low rep ranges, 3 to 5. So now let's talk about the future and what I'm thinking of doing now that I've completed like all my strength training and everything. So Ramadan's coming up, or Ramadan, as I would call it, and it's going to be very difficult to like do my regular 3 times full body split. It's very like intensive. So I'm just going to do a very easy and short split. The point is just to preserve muscle mass, preserve strength as much as possible, because usually in Ramadan you're gonna lose strength, you're not gonna gain it one bit. So yeah, after Ramadan I feel like I've done a lot of strength training, and I kind of want to put like muscle on me before like year 11 and everything. So I'm gonna focus on hypertrophy, and I'm hoping I get quite a lot of muscle on me before like my birthday. Right, so here's my advice for new lifters, beginner lifters, people who haven't really dived into this before. Lift with good form, because if you don't, you're gonna get injured. Alright, another one is just avoid injury at all costs. So like, don't try a new exercise unless you fully know how to do it, because if you don't know how to do it, you're probably like 90% of the time you're gonna mess it up. You're gonna like break your knee or something. So I recommend channels such as Jeremy Ethier, Jeff Nippard to like really learn form. Another piece of advice, just work hard really. Like if you can't half-ass it. If you go to the gym and don't give all your effort, and you just see it as like a hobby, yeah, I'm just doing it for fun. Or I know some people only go to the gym so they can brag about going to the gym, or people go to the gym just to like talk to their friends and that. Like, it's, if you want to go to the gym, you go there and you put your heart into it. Another thing is, don't just improve your physical capabilities, your mental health matters as well. I know mental health is like, oh, mental health, yeah, it's not that important, but honestly, like, there's a lot of bad habits people do on the daily, such as instant gratification, people eating bad food and stuff. So I say, like, meditate, gratitude journal, and just like, you know, watch people who actually like give good information, such as Hamza. So Hamza gives amazing advice to young men such as myself, so I recommend you watch him.